Hey guys, if you're a bit stuck of what to play in the key of D, maybe all you've really got to work with, all you really know is this basic open D chord, and then you've maybe can embellish it a little bit. That's all pretty basic stuff. So today I wanted to show you this awesome alternative approach that can really just open up the key of D and just give your playing a whole new dimension, really. And it's a bit of a trade secret, I think, because a lot of pros use this, but I don't see many people talking about it or doing videos about it. So it's a real eye-opener. So let's jump in. What we're going to do first is tune down to drop D. Okay, now instead of playing this standard D shape, we'll take the note on the high E string and move it down an octave to the 4th fret of the D string, okay? We're going to keep the other notes from the chord in there, so we end up having this shape. Okay, so as well as being a nice sort of full chord now, it also sets us up, this shape and position sets us up for some great ideas with double stops and some fills and lines. So first of all, with the double stops, let's check those out. On the G and B string, we have this sort of stuff. So if you have your D shape here, and then go into a double stop. Okay, now on the D and G string, you can do double stop ideas as well. So you have, so all those little ideas just within that shape there. Okay, now some little runs and fills. So you can take ideas from the major pentatonic. So on the D string, you've got this here, the first 3 notes of the major pentatonic on the open, 2nd, and 4th fret. That's all going to sound really nice. And then going down to the A string, 2nd fret, and open string, okay? And then you can resolve stuff nicely down to this low D string on the 2nd fret, and you can give it that little kind of like little country bend into it. So you can have okay, so if I just vamp on a D chord, I can get some ideas in there like this. So pretty simple stuff once you get the hang of this shape and know your way around that shape. Now, if you're playing in the key of D, you probably want to know where the other chords are in the key. So the 5 chord is just your standard A chord, nothing different there to standard tuning. Your 6th chord is B minor. Again, no changes. Now with the 4 chord, the G, you need to adjust that, okay, because of the different tuning. So you can play it like this. That's like a bit of a bluegrass approach, or you can play it with the full triad. So that's your 4 chord, and your 2 chord. E minor now becomes this. Now, I've been talking about the key of D, but really, if you have a capo on the 2nd fret, now you're in the key of E. Okay, so maybe there's a song, especially if you're a singer, there's a song you play in E, maybe it's a bit clunky in playing in standard tuning in an E shape, maybe it doesn't quite flow or fit the style. Now you're in the key of E, okay, so this isn't really just about the key of D, it's about discovering this new shape and new position to play in. Then you can move it to different keys if you need to. So really good stuff. If you're playing, for instance, a song like that country song "Forever and Ever Amen." I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old man sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. Something like that. It just opens up a different way of playing. All right, cool. There you have it. So if you want to check out the tabs for the intro I did, they'll be over on my Patreon. So you can go and check that out. And yeah, apart from that, we're all good. So I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.